Every hooper knows the feeling. Two defenders come hunting for you. You pick the ball up and it's a turnover. Traps are tough to beat sometimes, but with practice and an understanding of the game, you can use them to your advantage. I'll teach you how right now. So the first key is just feeling out that trap. If you can avoid it with your dribble, do it and find open space. But you don't want to escape a good trap and end up in a place that's even worse. Defenders want you to retreat backwards. And when you get sped up moving too fast backwards, you're at their mercy. They have you right where they want you. And for this reason, simplicity is key. If you need to slowly back up to keep space from your defenders, do it and make that easy pass. But when you see a trap and over dribble, it's over for you. So a couple things to consider if you're trying to escape a trap. One, decide who's the slower player. Right here, Trey notices that pretty quickly and then attacks towards that side. Same thing here, CP3 sees Lopez closing out and knows he's too slow for him, so he attacks that way. And then also notice which player is in a worse position. A lot of the time, this will be the one coming towards you straight on. Right here, Lou Will sees this opportunity and attacks low at the hip, because chances are the defender is going to be standing straight up, closing out at you. And what I'm about to say is the most important part, so pay attention. When that trap comes, immediately look for a pass. If two defenders are on you, someone's open. It's 3-on-4, and the quicker you get that pass out, the longer they have to take advantage of that mismatch. Right here, it works out, and he's so open that he travels because he has absolutely no idea what to do. That's what happens when you get that ball into a 3-on-4 situation. Plus, the best way to beat a trap is to never get trapped at all. Regardless of when the trap comes, you want to look weak side. They're likely going to load up that strong side, so looking back to where you came from could be a good idea. And also because the defense will collapse in, even these cross-court passes will sometimes be open, because the entire help defense is collapsed to make up for that 3-on-4 situation. But even if you see an open teammate and can't make that pass because of the double team like Lou Will here, make the easy pass. Let someone else make that pass and live to see another day. It's called a hockey assist. You're not making that direct pass, but you're setting it up. Like a pass to assist in 2K. Also keep in mind that passing to that strong side is sometimes just a personal bailout, and you're going to put your teammate in a tough position. But it's not all the time, and at worst it's a worst case scenario option. Next, make sure you absolutely kill looser, softer traps where defenders are trapping but not fully committed. To me, that's just bringing two defenders to one player and leaving another guy open for no reason. Another thing I want to talk about is picking up the ball. Again, if you're on the right mindset, you're going to be looking for opportunities as soon as you see that trap. Get it out early. But this requires picking up the ball, which is dangerous to say the least, if you don't do it right. First, make sure that you're not too early and careless with your passes. A lot of the time, players won't be in a full-on trap yet, so they make a careless pass. Be sure where you're going with the ball. Next, never bring that ball in front of you. Once you pick it up and you need to switch sides, bring it above your head and around like Ja here. And then again here, he's keeping it away from the defender. Everything is careful and cautious.
Trey.
But don't keep it above your head. This is going to throw you off balance, and when defenders are all up on you and your natural reaction is to lean back, you're done. And use ball fakes too. See how easy it is for Kemba to lift up that double team and then pass it low? It's such an easy tool. And don't be afraid to use bounce passes if you can't get it over the defender. Again, defenders are likely going to be high with their hands and body.
Look at it.
And I know I said to look for that pass quickly, but if it's a softer trap and you feel comfortable, be patient. They're not going to jump you until you pick up that ball. So why pick it up early? Let that play develop. Lastly, let's say you get stuck having picked up the ball. What do you do now? Well, first get low like Ja here. Don't collapse, but don't raise up to their level like Lou Will does here. It makes it so much easier to take it from you. Also, just stay strong, control your space. When defenders are trapping, they're looking for weakness. Don't give it to them. And if you stay low and strong, it allows you to step through the defenders and make that pass. Finally, keep your body between your defenders and the ball. If they try to go through you, it's going to be a foul, period. Don't collapse, but definitely keep it as protected as possible as you survey for options to bail you out. I hope you guys learned something from this video, something you can definitely apply on the court next time you can get on. Once again, thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram at ByAnyMeansBasketball for a lot more.